What is the most memorable or like best healthcare advertising you've seen, you know, from the day you were born until now? Doesn't necessarily have to be obviously something you did.
Yeah.
But what's the best healthcare ad you've seen?
I'll go, unless you want to go.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go for it.
I have one which is, it's not the best piece of work I've seen, but it's one that's probably had the most impact on me. It was a campaign, it was a print campaign that Langland did 2011, 12. So, you know, right at the sort of, when healthcare was really at a poor state, and I think Langland were really pushing for amazing work, and Andrew Spurgeon and his team did a campaign for MS spasticity, which is, you know, when you have MS, you lose the ability to control your arms. And brilliant. Basically it was a print campaign of someone brushing their teeth, beautiful portrait. And only upon second look do you realize that the hand brushing teeth is not their hand. And the line was, what's the true cost of MS spasticity? You know, and the one was, the most beautiful one was the shower, you know, someone washing their hair in the shower, but the hands were someone else, you know, the carer, obviously. And I was like, from that moment, I realized, wow, you know, forget all the medical stuff and we have to do that is a beautiful, emotional, like you get it straight away. And it's print, I love print, so that really got me.
I know that campaign, I love that campaign.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
so
good.
Yeah.
Mine's a print ad as well, and it was an anti-smoking campaign in the UK. So I'm from the UK. It was, I think it was by either CDM or AMV at the time, and it was a baby smoking. So and that was it. It was just a baby smoking a cigarette.
I've seen one in New York.
And now that would be like, but at the time when that came out, it was like shocking, brilliant, and it was so good. It was BBH that done it. Sorry, it was BBH that done it. Yeah.
Or just like pregnancy awareness, I guess, or
secondhand smoke for children and all that stuff. And it was just such a brilliant visual that, you know, at that point in time, all the newspapers ran it, it was on TV, all that kind of thing, and that stuck with me from. I was only young as well, and it's always been in the back of my mind, just like immediate kind of communication.
So it looked cool, and then you bought cigarettes at like the age of 7.
Yeah. No, I managed to not smoke my whole life, which is kind of unusual. But yeah, it was a great campaign, man. So good, so powerful. You know.
Awesome. Anyone else?
Yeah, for me, I would have to say the Mount Sinai stuff from DeVito Verdi. I just think they've been running that campaign for a while, and I just, you know, even though, yeah, I'm an art director, I'm a sucker for a good line, and those are just some brilliant lines. It's like, I wish I'd written that, you know, and just to be so consistent for so many years, you know, like just pumping out just smart ad after smart ad. It's like, shit, if I ever go to the hospital for whatever reason, that's where I want to go. You know what I mean? It's just like really effective advertising. And it's beautiful as well, just like art director with a lot of just care and restraint. Just everything about that campaign is just, you know, amazes me.
I love it. Since you love the advertising, that would be the hospital that you would choose to go to based on the work.
Advertising works, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. In Brazil back then, I remember aspirin, Bayer ads. They were the first health-related ads to win Lions in print from Brazil. So it all started there. So I need to celebrate these ads. There's type aspirin, very simple, smart, brilliant, and winning year by year, every year. So brilliant, yeah.
So I'm going to go recent, and I'm going to pander to a fellow jury member here and say the Phexxi campaign this year.
Oh.
And but truly, and
how much is he paying? I'm onto this. Adam, control the jury.
Yeah, I'll take the check after this.
Okay. Oh my God,
Welcome to my vagina. In here, I make the rules. Rule number 1, keep it real, hun. And that means no hormones, because hormones just weren't right for me. And since my number 2 rule is no parties without protection, I use Phexxi. a revolutionary hormone-free birth control gel.
Honestly, that campaign, I do remember the first time I saw it, just like that skyline of New York, and that opening line, "Welcome to my vagina."
In the TV.
It grabbed me from the beginning. I obviously could not look away. The sets were incredible. But I think women's health has been a category that has not seen a lot of great work. And I think people shy away from some of those topics. And we had the opportunity to talk a little bit before this, and I loved getting some of the background scoop of, how you got that approved. And, I think that's also part of why I think it's such an amazing campaign. It's these little revolutions, and you didn't just write it, you got it produced. And I think that is the win. That is the hard
it's
thing.
Real work, real
Absolutely.
client, real problem.
So, hats off.
Yeah, thank you.
Bruno for the win. All right. Yeah, I mean, when I think back to about that question for me, thinking about what was the first piece of health work, I was like, oh my God, that's really good. It was, I think, for a sleep aid commercial, and it was like, your dreams miss you, and it had like the woman really tired, not sleeping. It was like Abraham Lincoln, and like a raccoon, like some like random things she would, would show up in a dream.
Hey, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Didn't sleep a wink.
I know, we've been waiting for you. Have the chest set already?
He cheats.
Just talk to your doctor.
I love that.
I remember that work was really good.
Rosarum.
Cool. Was that the brand?
I think so.
Okay.
I do love
I
it.
don't remember what agency did it, so sorry, but like it was great. Yeah.
I would like also to celebrate something that's very difficult, which like I remember Body Forms campaigns, because the level of consistency of doing something good year by year by year by year, that struck me. Not only one ad, it's because it's every year coming so strong. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, blood normal, wound stories. I mean,
so how you do that every year?
it's incredible.
It's amazing.
It's work like that wins every year, and it's that sets the bar. You take that to your client, like, this is
look at
possible.
this.
Even
Look
if
how complete it
even
is.
if your brand is more regulated and all of that stuff, you have the opportunity to step up, because guess what, your competitors are doing it, and the work is amazing.
amazing.
So I love that campaign.
Amazing, yeah.